You know how sometimes you see a company and their products and you just think, this is smart. This really nails it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Today, we're diving deep into Flated, a company that, for me, sparks that exact feeling. We're going to explore how a truly innovative company can build on its strengths and steer towards an even more successful future.
That's a great starting point. We've gathered some really compelling information that shows Flated, founded back in 2020, hit the ground running with a genuinely inventive approach to automotive accessories.
Right.
Think about how they've taken that incredibly rigid drop stitch technology.
Oh yeah, like an inflatable paddleboard.
Exactly the same stuff. And they've applied it to a whole new world of products.
And that's the core brilliance, isn't it? They're creating products that are lightweight, store easily when you don't need them, yet becomes surprisingly robust and fully functional once inflated. For anyone who's ever struggled with bulky gear, this is just a revelation.
Absolutely, a total game changer for some folks. And their initial product line really showcases this ingenuity. Take, for example, the air topper.
The inflatable truck cap.
Yeah, what they've rightly called the world's first. Imagine something under 65 pounds with roll-up windows, screens, and they're even developing options for smaller trucks, like the Ford Maverick.
That's smart, broadening the appeal.
Then there's the Air Deck. It's an inflatable sleeping platform.
Right, for inside the vehicle or the truck bed.
Various sizes, small, medium, large cot dimensions. And it can support up to 500 pounds.
Seriously, 500 pounds.
Yep. And it's designed with raised edges, which gives you valuable storage space underneath. Packs into a carry bag, too.
For people who love road trips, that sounds incredibly useful.
Definitely.
And let's be honest, who among us hasn't cursed a cumbersome rooftop cargo box? Flated's air carrier offers a fantastic solution there.
It really does. Up to 23 cubic feet of storage, mounts on your crossbars, or you can even just strap it directly to a bare roof through the doors.
No crossbars needed. That's versatile.
Very. And when it's inflated, it's rigid, aerodynamic, comes in medium and large sizes.
And when the trip's over, deflates, folds away. Easy.
Simple. Plus, they offer the Air Exec line that's compact, inflatable chairs and tables.
Oh, for camping comfort and organization.
Yeah, exactly. And their air storage containers, too, just inflatable bins to keep gear tidy. It's a really well thought out ecosystem they're building.
It seems like it.
What's particularly interesting, I think, is how clearly Flated has identified its core customer. They are squarely focused on, the overlanding crowd, road trippers, van lifers.
People who inherently get the value of saving space and versatility.
Precisely. That air topper, for instance, is a perfect example. It directly addresses a previously unanswered need, a truck cap that isn't permanent. Incredible flexibility for adventures.
They've prioritized durability.
Absolutely. They use all-weather, military-grade materials. And that drop-stitch tech isn't just clever, it's proven. It creates incredibly rigid, long-lasting, inflatable structures.
So, for anyone perhaps skeptical about inflatable gear holding up,
Flated seems to have built their products specifically to overcome those concerns. They're tough.
good to know. That commitment to quality is probably reflected in the price, too.
It is. They aren't positioning themselves as like the budget option. They're aiming for that premium space right alongside high-end traditional products.
Okay.
So you see the air topper priced between, say, $1,500 and $1,700, or the air carrier around $800.
Which is comparable to traditional hard shell versions.
Exactly. And they justify it based on the patented design, the portability, the multi-use flexibility you get.
Makes sense. Now, while Flated might not be a household name yet, they are definitely making moves, aren't they?
For sure. You can currently buy their gear direct from their website, select retailers too.
And didn't they get a boost from Shark Tank?
They did. Back in March 2023, got some great national exposure. The founders mentioned then they were actually struggling to keep up with demand and expected, quote, huge growth in 2023.
That's a good problem to have.
It truly is. And their roots sort of tell a story too. And their R&D is in Montana, another place deeply connected to the outdoors. It underscores their commitment to real-world performance. And here's something really interesting. They've got an official licensing partnership with Chevrolet.
Oh, wow. For which products?
For branded air toppers and air decks.
That's huge. An OEM collaboration like that, it suggests major potential for future integrations with big auto manufacturers.
Big time. Plus, for convenience, you can also find their stuff on Amazon now, so they're expanding accessibility.
Okay.
So when we look at the whole picture, what emerges is this dynamic young company. They've carved out a unique, innovative niche. They've got proprietary tech, patent designs, and products that genuinely solve problems for a specific and growing market.
Right. Outdoor recreation, overlanding, it's all booming. Flated has built this fantastic foundation. Innovative products, unique tech, connecting with this passionate outdoor community.
Yep.
So when we step back and look at the bigger picture, it's really clear that Flated has something special here.
Definitely.
They've tapped into this vibrant, growing market with genuinely innovative products that solve real problems for adventurers. And at the heart of it all is that core value proposition that benefits the customer directly. Lightweight, durable, collapsible gear, making adventure easier.
As long as Flated maintains that unwavering commitment to quality and can effectively scale operations to meet demand, the future looks incredibly bright.
Not just for the company, but for all of us who value smart, innovative gear for our adventures.
Absolutely. Flated really has the potential to become a leading brand in this space, like some of the established players in related outdoor or auto categories.
They're selling more than just inflatable gear. They're enabling a lifestyle.
Exploration, freedom, convenience. It taps into something powerful.
So thinking about all these potential advancements and innovations on the horizon, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? What exciting new ways might you envision using inflatable technology to simplify your own on-the-go lifestyle in the years to come?
That's a fascinating prospect to consider. The possibilities seem pretty wide open.